relationship segment. So this week we're talking about communication. Because communication and trust too, but communication is key.
Major key.
That's how you, man.
Oh no. In all aspects.
In all aspects,
but you don't have that communication. I mean,
You ain't got nothing.
I mean, that communication builds towards trust. If you don't even have that, it's like the necessities, the basics, the grounding of it. If you ain't got that,
I mean, you don't talk. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Let me correct, because there's a difference in communication. There's a difference between texting and doing all that stuff than actually like communicating with a person.
Yeah. I mean, I think most, a lot of people have different ways of communicating. Like, I know people who love to text you what is they're trying to say because it's easier for them to get it out. And then I know people who rather say stuff face to face. That way they can, well, not just that, but they don't want what they're saying to be misconstrued through actual, letters on a electronic device. And then I know some people who, I want to be away from you, but I'm going to get my tone across over the phone,
Right.
I think, and I'm pretty sure y'all can attest to this, there have been many situations where we, get a text message and we read it and we be like, what?
Take it all out of context.
And took it all out of
That's
context.
just too much room for error in it.
It is. I mean, although, if you're trying to tell somebody something really important, don't text it to them.
Yeah.
Say it face to face.
Face to face.
Face to face.
Does FaceTime count?
FaceTime counts.
I don't have iPhone. I don't know.
I mean, but
Skype.
you don't have to have. You can do it by
All that
Facebook.
counts.
Tango, all that stuff.
Oh, I forgot about Tango.
Well, I'm kind of old, so.
Well, Facebook will be the replacement of Tango.
Okay, because I don't use that video call.
Facebook got a video call.
Yeah, they do. We did
Of
video
course.
call.
That's what I'm looking at you like.
You liar.
Facebook is the Walmart of the
You
internet.
a liar. It really is. Because
But,
they created Instagram.
Yeah. Does anybody have like an instance of when they had bad situations in which communication was just terrible and it caused the demise of a relationship? And when we say relationship, we don't mean just romantic relationship. We mean friendships. We mean family relationship with your family members, your co-workers, whoever.
I know, like, with me at work, because I'm a personal shopper, and me and a coworker of mine, we were sharing like the same client. But I thought it was communicated that on certain days when she's not here, you take the sale, and on days I'm not here, you take the sale. So I thought it was like a flip-flop thing. But I guess it was like one day the sale was just like so huge, and I guess something was more felt about. But yeah, I think that night I got some nasty messages, but it was just like, I thought it was an understanding. I thought it was communicated like this is what it's gonna be, and it almost caused the friendship to just really be down the drain over a client. I mean, there's money involved too in this business and stuff. But I thought we had it kind of communicated to where it was like understanding, but maybe almost lose a friendship over a sale.
Yeah.
So y'all still friends?
Yeah, we still friends.
I just want to let y'all know, Candace will cut somebody off real quick.
Bruh.
No.
Right.
Not even a joke.
Not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people I give chances, some people like, oh no, we not ever talking again. I don't ever want to see you again. Like, don't talk to me, don't call me. If I see you in the street, you might want to go back the other way.
I think I give my friends more chances than.
Oh, well, yeah. If we cool, I'm going to give you a chance. But if you mess up, I'm going to smack you. Now, if it was one of y'all, I mean, I don't care. I might get mad, but I'll get over it. I love y'all.
You better get over it.
Whoa. Whoa there.
Whoa there.
But I'm saying, like people you meet outside, like coworkers, whatever.
You know, you can't just be laughing to herself.
I'm sorry.
The funniest thing.
Because it is funny.
That's her way of communicating.
I said, you so petty. But no, like, like when you meet friends at work, now some of them can be, long life.
Yeah.
But some of them you gotta communicate differently. And if they do certain stuff, it's like, okay, I can't give you that many chances. Like, we ain't that cool for you to be messing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if I express to you what I don't like, what I like, or if I address the situation, and you do it again, I'm cutting you out.
Yeah. Yeah. I know for me, I have issues communicating. Not necessarily, see, even now, like, I have terrible, I run through so many thoughts in my
That's what
head.
it is.
Yeah.
And then trying to vocalize it becomes, because all at the same time, I'm thinking of 20 different ways I can say something. And a lot of times I just be wanting to say exactly like the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
But I'm not a malicious person, and I feel like if I said most of the stuff that came to my mind, nobody would like me. I mean, y'all would.
So you just overanalyze your thoughts.
Well, I do overanalyze
sometimes.
stuff, but some people you gotta get crazy with.
You know, some people just gotta,
Right.
you just gotta show that.
And then that's when they want to respect you.
And then they want, why you getting all mad at me? Well,
Right. Please don't have flashbacks.
mate, let me tell you.
But it's some people that be like talking the way they text, and it's like you can sense the attitude in the
I
text.
can sense an attitude in the text.
Yeah. I be like, for real?
I can. I be like,
I
oh.
sense your attitude, twat. Couple of notches down, like
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
I sense.
Yeah. No.
But I think that's just with their personality. But I sense it. Like, don't get. If I ask you a simple question, I don't need that back talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta communicate that with me. If I came at you respectfully, you come at me respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's, you know, some people just don't know how
Well, that
to
too.
not be rude.
And sometimes they don't even know they're coming
I
off
thought you
rude.
about to say something else.
Sometimes they might not even know they're coming off
Right.
rude. I know, like, with me, when I talk, my tone,
Yeah, me
Of
too.
my
I got a
voice.
problem with that.
like, I could really be sitting here talking to you, and my octave might go up 2, 3. What you say?
She said she really has a problem with
I
it.
do, and I'm trying. But sometimes I can say the simplest stuff, and they're like, can't you hurt my feelings? I'm like, what? And then that's when I really want to say.
Because you be saying it. Sometimes
the way.
it sounds so sarcastic.
Well,
That's what it is.
I
It's
can't
the
help
pettiness
way I
is right
talk.
behind
And I
it.
don't even try to pet. I guess it's nature. It's natural.
But yeah, I think like with me, I think it's just the tone of my voice. So I could talk,
Like, you know.
I project. And so it sounds like I'm talking at you and not talking to you. But an aspect of communication with relationships with a romantic partner, I feel like, especially in the dating, like when you're trying to get to know somebody, I mean, you gotta really.
man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It just took me back.
It's a like,
Oh, wait.
What?
Okay, when you did, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, say that again.
But it's vital. It's the stepping stones and stuff like that. And
Yeah, for
if
real.
there's no communication within that, it's just like,
Especially if you're in a long distance relationship.
oh,
That's like the number one
that's
thing.
what you need. That's
Right,
that's the glue.
That's the
glue.
roots.
The glue. But I think it's even worse. You got somebody that you with, and you can see all the time, and you can't communicate simple things to, or you feel like
Well,
you have to
yeah.
kind of cover. My thing is, at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, and I think it's when I'm coming from communicating, where there's some people that'll try to talk theyself up in a different way or whatever. You're just not like be genuinely theyself and just not communicating and just. But I think it has a lot to do with social media. You can put whatever you want out there or whatever you want to project.
I mean,
And people just
you
take
gonna
that
be
as who you
like,
are instead of actually
catfish.
communicating and knowing
You're
you
gonna
as
get
a person.
catfish.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how you get catfish in 2016. I'm sorry.
Well, some people play it off real well.
Yeah, they do.
Especially if you're not really gonna, like, okay, maybe now because Catfish is out, but some people still who haven't seen it, they're not gonna sit there and be like,
Who
they
hasn't seen
fake
Catfish?
or whatever. So a lot of people haven't. But what I'm saying, if they play it off good and well,
If you
they're not
watching
gonna think
this,
twice of let me do some research. But we know.
Well, I ain't doing research like them and them. Like they be really.
Oh, no,
good
they
at
be
these
right.
work.
I be
I
trying
didn't
to
even
do
know
the-
you could drop images and
Come
search.
on,
I didn't know that.
I've been trying to do that forever. I failed. So you knew how to do that?
y'all know I'm an investigator.
You really
all
are.
the
You really are.
I be at work and
You
somebody
really
be
are.
like, man, what about, I'm trying to figure out about this person, da da da. Soon, what's her name? Turn around. Here they are. their Facebook profile,
That's
this where
true.
they work. I could find their phone number if you had $1.99 for this website right here.
See, that's a difference.
I can't.
I do background checks on everybody. Do you know how many people I've caught in lies? Every man that's tried to.
Did you do the
Man?
Did you do?
Just preliminary stuff. Because I met a guy one time, he told me he ain't had no kids.
Lies.
Man,
Lies.
that
What you
dude
say
had
right now?
3.
Oh, he lied.
True. 3.
How you lie about 3?
You had 2 more. That's the basketball star.
Another dude
Starter.
that I talked to for a very long time. And I knew he had kids. He told me he was paying his child support. Well, when I went and did my little background research on him, not looking to see if he paid his child support, but there was a court case still pending for him to go back to court for lack of paying child support.
What?
We'll talk about who that is.
Always
These
wants to
messages.
But I mean, first of all, just don't lie. Like,
Right.
why lie?
You
You
won't
ain't
get
gotta lie to kick it.
You ain't
You
gotta lie,
I don't understand the point of lying either, especially when you're. It's
especially when the truth gonna come out.
eventually it's gonna come out.
Don't give me your false self. Give me your real self, okay? Give me the self you don't show nobody from the very beginning,
Give
so
me
I
a
know
chance.
whether or not to run.
Give me a chance to accept you for who you are, not like at the end of the day. And that's the
Yeah.
thing about it is,
Because I'm telling you now, I'm me all day long, every day.
can't be
No matter
anybody
who
else.
it is, I'm me. That's it. You be you, I be me.
People bring out different sides of you, and I don't think it's more so that you're acting like a different one, but a different aspect that you show out. But my thing is, as long as you're real and genuine about it, it's still
Yeah.
you.
Well, I would think since I show people who I am from the very beginning. I don't put on no airs. I don't have the let me tell you something. I'm a lazy person. I'm a very lazy person. Like, I mean, not lazy in the sense of I work very hard. That's why anything else I can't fake it. I don't
It's too much
think
energy.
it's too much energy.
I can't.
It's too much energy. I don't have the energy to be false or give you some
It takes
crazy
way too much
image of
energy.
myself. It does take too much energy. So why waste your energy communicating that you fake? Like, what's the point?
My thing is once you start weaving that web, like it takes more energy to keep up with everything that you're. It's just too much.
Like then you gotta lie to keep the lie going.
That's the thing that
And then it's like, oh,
if
what
you
else
should
did I
even
do?
that just, I mean, your character within yourself, like you gonna stick to it.
I don't trust you.
You gonna add-ons
You
and
never
just
know.
add-ons and why? That's too much energy.
Too
It
much.
means you ain't got no life. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need
You got
something else to do. You ain't making enough money apparently.
You ain't doing something.
My
Get
thing
a hobby.
is, why waste? My thing is outside of you. Why waste somebody else's time?
Yeah.
Why waste somebody
But
else's
you know,
time?
now people don't care about time.
Time is the most precious thing.
People don't
ever.
can't get that back.
You can't get that
We
back.
get that.
You can get money back. You can get food back.
You sure?
You can get money back.
You take a receipt, you can return the food.
Oh,
I'll just be.
I'm about to say food as okay, never mind.
no, I'm not saying like if you eat it is.
Hey, you say you can get food back. I'm like,
You know what the heck I'm saying? Food is
Oh.
replaceable. You can get you another plate of
okay.
food.
Well, just say that. Thank you. 'Cause
Okay.
I was like, oh, you gonna throw up? Like,
Ain't nothing else on this earth that you can't. Only thing you can't replace is people and time.
Because at the same time, and I can say that for myself too, there's plenty of situations where I saw the signs and could have just been like, but, you know.
Yeah.
What was that?
I was trying to say, dude. Anyway, but okay. So what about body language? Because that's another form of communication.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Facial expressions.
Some people you
I
can
cannot hide.
I can't hide how I feel.
It's there.
Whatsoever.
I don't even know I'm doing it.
Really?
Till somebody
Me
say
either.
something.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't do it like that.
Let me tell you something. I mean, I wasn't. Y'all, it be written on. I didn't realize that it be written all over my face.
No. Body language though, bruh. I don't know if that's worse than the facial expression. Cause some body language is
No,
nasty.
body language is
Just
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah. You could like, you ever see somebody that you do it? like if you feel some type of way, it's almost like you're cutting yourself off. Like it's not like you kind of
turn. You're not receptive anymore.
Exactly, you're not receptive.
You know, like if you're receptive, you like this.
But if you're not feeling something, you're like closed off and you kind of tucked off and just kind of there it is.
Because I lean back and stretch.
It's not even that. Like she said, you're not being receptive, but it's almost like you're just.
I mean, it's an instinctual thing.
Yeah, it is. Without
well,
you.
sometimes I'm actually stretching my back.
Okay.
I'm just saying I picked that up on you.
Just communicate that next time you.
Should my body language be like this when I'm talking to you now?
No, talk to a man like that.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. But I mean, in the end, y'all just communicate. Like, don't hold it in. Like, when you hold it in, it's just gonna explode. Trust me, I know. Like, say what you feel, and don't be afraid to say what you feel. Because if you're afraid to speak to somebody, then there's a problem right there. That's a problem that you have with that person, and maybe that person don't need to be in your life.
True.
And you can mess up great bonds with people. And people that could be receptive in your life, but let them, if you're an asshole, there might be that asshole they need in their life. Just be 100.
Yeah.
Like, you don't give people a chance to accept you for who you really are. You're never going to be content with you. So it's just like, it's a waste of time.
Yeah. And also, don't be afraid to just go up to somebody and start talking.
What's the worst that can
What's the worst that can happen?
Okay,
like, I feel like, oh shit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Okay. All right, I take that.
I'm a friendly person. I don't take nothing for me.
And
somebody
and then, I mean, this is how you know. Oh, Lord.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But that's anybody though. If you don't like them, you like, hey, what's up, boy? Oh, jeez, I can't talk.
I was about to
I should have did that to that dude that I saw in the club the other night when we went.
So then that would be you hitting on somebody, not giving them a compliment.
Petty.
No, I would have been like, oh my, because he had a gorgeous smile.
Who is
The dude with the dreads. He had, okay, you might not have seen it. We had just came back from the bathroom.
Oh, that
okay.
Yeah.
We had just came back from the bathroom, and we was walking back to where my coworker was, and he was, I guess, walking behind us. I mean, he was brown skin. And I guess I had turned around and made a mistake and bumped into him a little bit, and he was like, you know, hey, how you doing? I was like, hey, how you doing?
You should have ran with that.
Man, I mean, he was like, you almost made me drop my Henny, queen.
Oh, you should have.
He called me queen.
Well, you did this door of opportunity.
If you see this,
seize the opportunity.
please message us. Comment below.
That was a love connection.
Email what they said at Gmail.
Number at the bottom, 55555.
He was so cute. Oh my God.
I can't believe you didn't ran. You should have sprint to the finish line.
Look, I'm new to this.
Girl, he called you queen.
I had bad communication. Yeah, he called me queen.
Then you should have touched his. You should have touched his chest.
Okay, Candace, now you.
What? Not sexual.
No, because
like
then you probably think.
What you say?
So I'm supposed to put my mark on him?
No, I meant like
You are mine. You are mine. I touch you. You belong to me. It's not like you going to a platter and touching a chicken wing and saying that's yours.
Okay, well, you should have touched his shoulder. Or
I wish it worked like that.
Did he have some strong
I was
biceps?
gonna find Shamar Moore right now.
You had strong biceps, you know.
I can't.
Like, been like, hey.
Like, hey,
Yeah,
how you doing?
Leave your print.
Your paw print. Yes. So I should have communicated
With him.
with him
Your
about
business.
what we should have been doing this weekend as far as him taking me out or something. But
Ooh,
I don't know, because it was, you know, a little ratchet spot. So I don't know if, you know, I'm not going to judge people, but still. But maybe we should try that, Candace.
Maybe we should. Cause I know like one time when
Just
I
walk up to
was
somebody and be like, oh my God, you
When-
are so handsome.
when I was out of state, I didn't even know a guy was hitting on me. Okay, like I really didn't know. And then my friend was like, Candace, you know he was like trying to talk to you, flirt with you. I was like, for real? For what? What? Really?
We always miss it.
It was I like, and he was. I didn't even know he was cute. Well, he kind of was
How can
cute.
you miss it?
No, but when you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
I guess I just overanalyze, I overthink, so I just
Yeah,
think
you
about
do.
everything.
No, sometimes you miss it too.
No, sometimes you're right. I miss the ball on something.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I'd be like, Marquia,
Yeah,
right
you're
there.
You're right. Let me show you.
Legs
I'm
spread
sorry.
open. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, but somehow we don't miss it with the fools.
I know.
Wait, what?
The fools.
The fools. What about love letters?
What?
Oh my gosh. People write each other love letters.
Something they can cherish.
Not even just write, like, you can write, like, I would write my parents a letter. You know, just, not a love letter, but just like,
about to say, what?
just to tell them, you know, I appreciate them,
That's why they
I
have a
love
card.
them. Jesus.
And they have it blank. You right?
Anyway,
No,
love
I'm
letter,
with
love
that.
card.
Same thing. Same thing.
Same
Oh, okay.
difference.
Same thing.
But even if you're in a romantic relationship,
Can I
just
type it?
write your own. I mean, sometimes writing it down makes it better. Like writing it down,
It makes
gets
it more personal too.
Yeah, like who writes anymore? Like if I have to go, you know, when you go to the doctor's office and they tell you to fill out forms,
Yeah.
like my hands start cramping by the time I get to my address. Like that's terrible. Like Stay Williams, November 10th,
That's not good.
9. Oh shit.
Not good.
But it's definitely more personal. Personal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
like a
way.
handwritten note. If a man left me a nice handwritten letter,
And put his purse.
Well, I'm about to
Sit
say
on it.
y'all know. Here's the thing. This is a random thought. Since y'all said scent,
Shut up, Candy.
I'm not a big cologne smeller. Like I feel like sometimes it's just too much. But I love like just smelling him like when he fresh out the shower and he just smell like soap. Like clean.
Everybody.
I like that fresh like and you
Everybody
get
wants
his normal smell. Like
Not
his
without all that.
his body smell.
That's
Now if
his
he
body
come out the
like
shower and he still smell like
So she wants you to bottle up your natural scent and spray it on.
So you need to get that Dove.
not even that. Here's
For
or like here's a cute idea, guys, because women love to if you smell really good and she loves smelling on you,
Ooh.
take one of your t-shirts and write a letter on it.
I sleep in my t-shirt.
She'll never wash it. But she'll
Wait,
show
say that
sleep in
one
it.
more time?
Take a t-shirt,
Right.
your-
love letter.
like a shirt you wear,
Uh-huh.
one of your shirts, and write on the back in like a
Oh,
Sharpie.
right on the shirt.
Yeah, right on the shirt, like a
Oh.
love letter or something.
Well, if I wash it, it's gonna
No, don't wash it because it's gonna get rid of the smell.
Oh.
Or your pillowcase or something where she can smell you.
Can we like do a screen print on this shirt? They'll keep
Candy,
it
she
forever.
always gotta do it the most.
I'm trying to keep up with the technology, okay?
Keep it
Why? That's the
simple.
point of the
Keep
whole
it
thing.
simple.
I guess
Because
I'm a
if that's
high-tech
the
girl.
case, I mean, I get that, but I mean, so if a man left you a shirt, one of his shirts,
I
and
never
wrote
thought of nothing.
wrote
I would hope it'd be a
I
plain
just popped in my
t-shirt.
head.
Because if it's a polo shirt,
You know,
I would
I-
wear it.
When it comes to love stuff, I'm so
What?
creative, but I just had never have anybody express all this.
That means you're still building towards that person. Yeah, that was.
But that's
receive
pretty
all
dope
of
though.
that.
That would be like something different out the box.
But so wait, you
Trademark
never,
by Oscar.
but you never wash your shirt?
Huh?
You'll never
See,
wash
okay,
your shirt?
see now you see what I'm saying?
I would never wash it. I wouldn't wear it all the time, but I would never wash
So
it.
you just like okay,
I would.
get you.
I
Okay,
probably
got
would.
you,
I
got you.
probably would never wear it. I probably just pull it out just to smell
Okay,
it.
got you.
Is it wrong to smell a guy's head?
Oh, I love that.
Girl.
His head, like his hair.
Oh.
Yes, like, ooh. Ooh.
And I'll brush your hair to sleep. I
Girl.
promise I will. I have such good qualities. Well, thank you guys for tuning into our communication
you.
episode. I hope it was
Another
insightful.
relationship segment.
Another relationship segment. You know, just learn to communicate effectively. Just say what you gotta say.
And
be
mean what you
afraid
say.
And mean what you say.
Mean
Make
what
sure
you
your
say.
actions are behind what you
Girl,
say.
actions speak louder
Because
than
even
words.
if you're telling your lies, your actions
Yeah.
are telling
Come
your
on.
vision.
And
Yes.
show people your true self from
True
the
self.
very beginning. Don't lie.
Be real.
Be real. And face your fears.
I like your fears.
Face your fears.
Like
Communicate.
So if I'm scared of lions, you
See,
want me
you
to
doing
face
it.
lions?
Oh,
Jeez,
jeez, Lord.
No.
Why?
No. Like, you work always taking a damn lie.
I know
Anyway,
what y'all meant.
moving on. All right, we will see y'all on
We'll see y'all
Friday
Friday.
with another current event video.
Right.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
Like,
share,
subscribe,
all that good stuff.
share.
Follow us on every social media.
All the
that stuff
social
will be
medias
linked in the
It's in the description
You know what
box.
I'm saying?
Down
We got
there.
Zoom.
Yep.
If you got any ideas or questions, leave it in
Please,
the comment box.
please. We love to hear your ideas and your thoughts. and
Nothing
stuff.
rude, please.
Please, because I will delete it and block you.
And I'll probably follow you and cut you out.
With a smile.
No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna do that. I ain't got time for that.
Thanks again for watching.
Thanks.
See
Next
ya.
time.
Bye.
Peace, love, and hair grease.